Oh, hello, folks. It's Ken David Stewart. Today, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a couple of scenes that I've been working on in my latest novel called The Lake Demon. And it's a technique I use sometimes is to read back what I've written the day before and to see how it sounds and perhaps to give me more ideas about what I want to write or anything I want to change or edit. Okay, the scene I'm referring to right now, I'll start reading from. It's called The Next Scene. John, Stephanie, and Ryan all chowed down on the burgers that Meg had barbecued. They all had time to catch up on what had transpired in each other's lives since the last time they were all together. After lunch, everybody went for a nap. Ryan was so exhausted after the long car trip that he slept for about 2 hours. When he awoke, it was close to 4 p.m. Ryan pulled a Rockstar energy drink out of his backpack along with his MP3 player. While he drank the Rockstar, Ryan listened to Led Zeppelin's The Song Remains the Same. This had always been one of his favorite albums by Led Zeppelin. His favorite track was the live version of Stairway to Heaven. When he felt fully awake again, he headed downstairs to Aunt Meg's living room. The others were all watching an episode of X Factor that Meg had recorded. It was one of those episodes where the judges were auditioning potential contestants, and some of the performances were pretty horrible. Ryan wasn't that interested in watching the show. He told the others he was going out for a jog and would also do some exploring when he was out on his way. A couple of minutes into his jog, another jogger was just a few feet behind him. He turned around to see a very attractive young woman wearing a BC Lions football jersey. She asked Ryan if he minded having some company on his jog. Ryan told her he'd be delighted, as he was just vacationing in Kelowna and really didn't know anyone besides his friends and relatives. Let's stop for a few minutes and talk, suggested the attractive young female jogger. We should introduce ourselves. My name is Monique. I'm from Montreal, Quebec. Ryan stopped running and extended his hand. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ryan Richards from Winnipeg, Manitoba. Obviously, you speak English, Monique. That's right. I'm fluently bilingual in both French and English. I've just been in Kelowna for a week. My mother lives in Kelowna and I spend the summer months with her. During the winter months, I attend university and live with my dad in Montreal, said Monique. I hate to be so blunt, but are you married or do you have a boyfriend? Asked Ryan. Neither, replied Monique. How about you? Same as you. I'm a free agent right now, answered Ryan. Free agent, eh? Monique laughed. You must be interested in sports. I am. I played both hockey and football at my high school. I just graduated this year. What are you going to be doing in the fall? Asked Monique. I've applied at the University of Manitoba and intend on trying out for both their football and hockey teams. What areas of study do you major in? Asked Monique. Education. I'm signed up for the 4-year Bachelor of Education degree. So you want to be a teacher, obviously. That's plan B. I'd rather be a professional athlete, said Ryan. Well, you make a lot more money, that's for sure. What do you study at university, Monique? Ah, so we're looking at. I'll be starting my 3rd year at the Faculty of Education, she replied. Ah, so we're looking at 2 potential teachers here, said Ryan. Hey, Ryan, there's a diner about a mile from here. Do you want to meet there for lunch? That sounds like a plan to me. Next scene. Ryan and Monique jogged close to each other as they were both in pretty much the same good physical condition. After about 5 minutes had elapsed, Monique glanced to her right to take a look at Lake Okanagan. About 50 meters away, she saw a large object moving in the water. Its shape appeared to be cylindrical, and its color was black. To Monique, it appeared to be a living creature, and was definitely not a boat. Monique stopped jogging abruptly and turned to Ryan. Look, Ryan, what's that in the lake? Ryan stopped running and turned his head to look toward the lake. I'm not sure, but it's definitely some kind of animal. Look, it's moving in undulations and looks like some kind of whale, noted Monique. As far as I know, there aren't any whales in Lake Okanagan, at least any that look like that. Okay, just excuse me a minute until I find the page again. Sort of lost it for a second there. Okay, it's coming back now. Sorry about this. Ryan had a powerful pair of binoculars in his backpack. He took them out and got a close look at the creature in the water. Ryan felt chills in his body when he saw the animal's head surface. I know what it is now, he said in a shaky voice. What is it? Asked Monique. It's Ogopogo. The First Nations people call it the lake demon. You mean it's the real version of the toy things they sell to tourists in the local stores? Asked Monique. Has to be. I've never seen a fish or other animal that looks like that creature in the lake. Do you have a camera, Monique? Yes, I do. I have a digital Samsung in my backpack. I'll take a picture of it. Monique quickly took out her camera and snapped 2 pictures of the animal. Just after she took the picture, she saw a fishing boat about 50 meters away. The creature that then submerged back into the lake. Wow, you took those pictures right on time, said Ryan. Let's have a look how they turned out. Ryan and Monique both studied the preview pictures on her camera. The creature appeared to be very small and a great distance away. Well, your pictures will never stand as positive scientific evidence of the existence of the Ogopogo, but at least we know what we saw, and we have pictures to back it up, said Ryan. Do you believe in Ogopogo before you saw him today? Asked Monique. Well, the truth is I did, although this is my first actual sighting of the creature. My dad and I have both been cryptozoology buffs for years. What's cryptozoology? Asked Monique. It's the study of unknown species, like Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. Okay, I think I'll hold it today for there. That's most far as I've